Hello everyone, All Things Football back with another video. Today we have got a bumper opening and review of products for the Panini 2019-20 season Adrenalyn XL Premier League trading card collection. We have the Strike It magazine that we picked up yesterday, Thursday the 26th of September. And this morning, if you're watching this on upload day, we also picked up a pocket tin for the collection and the classic tin slash mega tin. So let's just pop the tins out of over there out of the way, and let's start with the Strike It magazine first. As you see there, it is dated from the the products or the freebies keep dropping down over the barcode. It's dated from the 26th of September to the 23rd of October 2019 and costs £4.99. And inside you get some terrific goodies, as you see there, for the 2019-20 Premier League Adrenalyn XL card collection. We get 4 packets for the collection and 2 limited edition cards. So let's get this magazine open, take a look at the magazine and the free gifts. There we are. Let's pop the trusted scissors out of the way. Let's just slide the goodies out very carefully, making sure nothing gets damaged. Let's just pop them to one side, get the magazine out of the seal. Let's get the seal out of the way. So here's the magazine with a feature there on the Premier League title fight. Some of the big hitters of the Premier League there: Aubameyang, Harry Kane, Harry Maguire, Tammy Abraham, Aguero and Mohamed Salah. Then there's a little feature there on FIFA 20 versus PES 2020, amongst a lot of other things. 12 epic posters there of Premier League stars. So let's get inside and take a look. So we've got, start with a qualifying crunch time for the home nations. There's the fantastic Kevin De Bruyne, King Kevin. Fantastic player that guy is. Then we've got Europe's finest there at the FIFA Awards. Frankie de Jong, Alisson Becker, Virgil van Dijk and the fantastic Lionel Messi that needs no introduction. Then there's a feature on Neymar's transfer drama there, still at PSG. There's a Giovanni Lo Celso of Spurs poster. Then some pages on the title fight. There's some more posters, Fabian Delph and Mr. Pookie Party himself, Timu Pookie of Norwich. There's the feature on PES versus FIFA 2020. Some more posters there, Christian Pulisic and Harry Maguire. Footygram. And then the goal of the month there, Harry Wilson for Bournemouth against Manchester City, that fantastic free kick. And a double spread there on the North London derby that finished 2-2 between Arsenal and Spurs. There's a advertisement about getting 6 issues for only £14 if you subscribe by direct debit. Very cool. And some feature on some boots. There's the Champions League Women's Dream Team. Some fantastic players of the women's game in there. Here's some more posters. The big money Arsenal signing Nicolas Pepe and João Cancelo, former Juventus defender now at Manchester City. There's a feature on Frank's attacking Blues for Chelsea. Some mug shots. Rising star, fantastic young player for Arsenal, Joe Willock. Some more posters there. There's Joey Barton. Oh, sorry, excuse me for the mistake. Jack Grealish, I should say, of Aston Villa, not the Fleetwood manager Joey Barton. Moving on, there's Billy Sharp of Sheffield United. There's some brain busters and some puzzles. More puzzles, as you see. There's the answers to the brain busters. There's a Joe Linton poster, the Newcastle Brazilian striker. There's your shout. Send in your pictures and you get 5 packets of the Adrenalyn XL cards. And finally, the advertisement feature on the inside the back pages in the next issue, on sale at 24th of October in the shops. There's another 2 limited edition cards for the AXL Premier League collection and 3 packets. As you see there, the LEs next month will be Sebastian Haller of West Ham United and Everton's Theo Walcott. That's very cool. And then on the back, just some information and advertising on the Adrenalyn XL Premier League collection, including the starter pack, etc. So, just get the magazine out of the way and let's have a look at the goodies that we got inside. So we start with the limited editions, and the first one is Bournemouth's Callum Wilson in the away kit there. 70 defence, 92 control, 97 attack for the England international striker. There's the code for Callum Wilson if anyone wants to use that. First come, first served. And the second one is the fantastic French midfielder at Watford, Abdoulaye Doucoure. 88 defence, 96 control, 85 attack. There's the online code for the online game for Abdoulaye Doucoure for anyone that wants that. First come, first served again. 2 fantastic limited editions for the collection. And we also get 4 packets of the cards. We have every variation. I'll just take you through them again. I know I've done this several times on previous videos on this collection. This packet has Sterling, Kane, Ward-Prowse, Jimenez and Pascal Gross. The second one has Aarons, Aubameyang, Tielemans, Loftus-Cheek and Tarkowski. The third one has Snodgrass, Billy Sharp, Ake, Jesse Lingard and Gylfi Sigurdsson. And the final one, Joey Barton, Grealish, John Joe Shelby, Mohamed Salah, Adrian Mariappa of Watford and Andros Townsend. So, no barcode on the back, as you see. They're promotional packets. We won't go through the odds, we've done that many a time if you've seen previous videos. If you haven't, check them out. So let's get straight in and see what we can get. Let's put the inserts to the back there. So we start with the base, Ryan Fredericks for West Ham United, Victor Lindelof of Manchester United, Marco Stiepermann of Norwich City, Mohamed El Yunusi, now at Celtic in his Southampton kit. And the inserts are N'Golo Kante hero card. Pop that to one side, move the base over there. And we have just a power pairing, Max Aarons and I'm not sure of the other guy's name. Lewis and Aarons, will just say. Power pairing there for Norwich City. On to the next one. And we're struggling to get in again. Let's get the trusted scissors out. These packets quite tough to get into, to be honest. Some of them are, some of them open very easily. There we are, we're in. So this time let's move the inserts to the back again. So we start with the base, Oriol Romeu, sorry, of Southampton, Tom Cleverley of Watford, Tim Krul of Norwich City, the goalkeeper, Anthony Martial of Manchester United, and we have a top keeper, Rui Patricio of Wolves, and the insert is, oh wow, triple threat Brighton Rocks, Duffy and Gaitang Bong on there as well. Think we might have that one unfortunately already, but never mind. Nice card to get all the same for the inserts. On to the next one. Just one insert in this by the looks of it, so we start with John Ruddy, the Wolves goalkeeper, Chris Smalling on loan at Roma in his Manchester United kit, Jamal Lewis, there he is, that's his first name, from the power pairing we saw in the previous packet for Norwich City, Ken Sema of Watford, Nathan Redmond of Southampton, and we finish with a game breaker, Christian Kabasele of Watford. Pop that one over there and we get on with the final packet of this Strike It magazine opening. There's one of those easy to play booklets about the online game. Got several of them so far. Well, we start with the inserts. First of all, we have a Savage Silks for Liverpool's Sadio Mane, Fabian Schär of Newcastle hero card, and the rest are base Ruben Vinagre of Wolverhampton Wanderers, Anwar El Ghazi of Aston Villa, Alisson Becker of Liverpool, and the final card of this part of the opening, Theo Walcott of Everton. So let's just pop all the rubbish to one side, pop the base over there out of the way, and let's see what we got from this Strike It magazine opening. We got Savage Silks Sadio Mane, a game breaker Christian Kabasele of Watford, two hero cards, Fabian Schär and N'Golo Kante, and a triple threat Brighton Rocks. And probably the main reason we purchased this Strike It magazine is for the limited editions of Wilson and Doucoure for the collection. That's very cool. Pop them over there to one side. So that's the Strike It magazine out of the way. There it is. It's once again issue 105 for £4.99, on sale from the 26th of September to the 23rd of October 2019. Well worth the purchase, considering you're getting 4 packets of the cards, which would cost you £4 anyway, so you're getting the magazine and 2 limited editions for 99p, which is a bargain really. So let's get on with the next product, which is the pocket tin for the Premier League trading card collection. As you see on the sticker there, it includes 6 packets and 2 limited editions for £6.99. Just the Premier League and Adrenalyn XL branding and the Panini logo on the back with the barcode, and Marco Parolo there doing his scissors kick. Really like the design of these tins with the gold and red, looks very nice. So let's see if we can get this seal off easily. Yep, there we are, we're in. And take a look at what we get inside. Comes with these hinges, which is a nice addition. Usually the topped tins just, the lid comes off completely. This one has some hinges, so it'll just open and fold over, which is cool. So let's leave the limited editions till last. We'll just pop them out the way over there, and let's get the 6 packets out of the tin. There we are, the tin's completely empty. Pop it to the back out the way, and let's have a look at these 6 packets. So we have 2 of the Tielemans variation, 2 of the Mohamed Salah variation, 1 of Nathan Ake and 1 James Ward-Prowse variation. So same again, no barcode on the back, promotional packets. So let's get straight on with it and see what we can grab. So we start with, oh, very nice, triple threats for Chelsea. The True Blues, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante and Ross Barkley. And our other insert is Alisson Becker, top keeper. The Brazilian international from Liverpool, and the rest are just base. Dominic Solanke of Bournemouth, Morgan Gibbs-White of Wolverhampton Wanderers, Gerard Deulofeu of Watford, and Charlie Austin of West Brom in his Southampton kit. On to the second. I think we're going to need the scissors again. Being very careful, as we don't want to cut the cards. So we start with Raheem Sterling, Savage Silks for Manchester City. A Pascal Gross hero card for Brighton. And the rest of the base is Harry Winks of Tottenham, Mateo Kovacic of Chelsea, Yves Bissouma of Brighton and Hove Albion, and Ahmed El Mohammadi of Aston Villa. Moving on to packet number 3. Back to the scissors. So in this one we start with a game breaker, Mark Noble of West Ham United. Pop that at the front there. Let's move the base to one side. A Gylfi Sigurdsson hero for Everton. And the base are Matteo Guendouzi of Arsenal, Jack Stevens of Southampton, Kenny McLean of Norwich City, and Jesse Lingard, Mr. Beans from Manchester United. To packet number 4 of this pocket tin opening. In this one we start with the power pairing, Son Heung-min and Harry Kane for Spurs. A hero, Mikel Antonio for West Ham United, and the base are Yannick Vestergaard of Southampton. Abdoulaye Doucoure, we saw his limited edition in the Strike It magazine opening, of Watford. Fabinho of Liverpool, and Bernard of Everton, the Brazilian midfielder. Penultimate packet. In this one we start with Mkhitaryan and Guendouzi power pairing for Arsenal. Mkhitaryan on loan at Roma now for the season. James Maddison hero for Leicester City, and the base Angelo Ogbonna of West Ham United, Moussa Sissoko of Spurs, Max Meyer of Crystal Palace, and Mark Albrighton of Leicester. And the final packet, the Tielemans packet and Max Aarons. Let's See if this one brings us a little bit of good luck. It might do if I can get into it. Here we are, we're in. So, we start with a power pairing, Connor Cody and Matt Doherty for Wolves. Then the base, Richard Stearman of Sheffield United. Abdoulaye Doucoure, we saw him in the previous packet for Watford. Willy Bolly of Wolves. Lucas Moura of Tottenham Hotspur, and Oliver Norwood of newly promoted Sheffield United. So, disappointingly nothing of any major note in that pocket tin opening. Let's just have a look at what we got. We got 3 power pairings there for Tottenham, Arsenal and Wolves. A game breaker, Mark Noble for West Ham. 4 hero cards, Groves, Sigurdsson, Antonio and James Maddison. The 1 Savage Silks, Raheem Sterling. 1 top keeper, Alisson Becker of Liverpool. And a triple threat for Chelsea, True Blues, which unfortunately also I think is a trade. But obviously I will know more when I've taken a look through to see what's good for my album and what isn't. So let's get on to the limited editions. And we start with the first one, Leandro Trossard, the Belgian midfielder for Brighton. 79 defence, 93 control, 93 attack. There's the code for Leandro Trossard if anyone wants to use that. And the second one is Mohamed Salah of Liverpool. 72 defence, 98 control, 100 attack. There's the code for the Egyptian forward Mohamed Salah, if anyone wants to use that for the online game. That's very cool. So that was the pocket tin, £6.99. Well worth the purchase for 6 packets, what would cost £6 anyway. And basically getting the 2 limited editions for 99p, and a nice little tin as well to keep your swaps in or whatever you want to do with it. Those are, just before moving on, the limited editions for the Strike It and the pocket tin are all the same. It will be Wilson and Doucoure in every Strike It and Trossard and Salah in every pocket tin, so you only need to buy 1 magazine and 1 tin to get those limited editions, not like the Match Attacks variations where you may have to get anything up to 8 to get the gold, silver, bronze variations of their limited editions, which is very cool from Panini that. So moving on, let's just pop that booklet over there to the final part of the opening, which is the classic tin, or the mega tin as it's usually called. It comes with 12 packets and 2 limited edition cards for £12.99. Now I purchased this from Argos this morning, along with the pocket tin and the Strike It magazine that were from Sainsbury's. These are available in Smith's Toys and Argos, but as I don't have a Smith's Toys local, I had to go to my local Argos. A very nicely designed tin again with the gold and red, with the Premier League, Panini and Adrenalyn XL branding on the sides all the way round, with Marco Parolo there and his scissors kick, and on the bottom there the barcode, etc. So let's get inside this product and see what we can grab in here. Once again, well worth the purchase of £12.99, although I paid £13 for mine. I don't know why it was 13 in Argos and it's advertised as £12.99 on the sticker, but that's the way it is. You'll be paying £12 for 12 packets, so basically you're getting this nice tin and the 2 limited editions for 99p, which is very cool. The lid comes off very easily there, as you see. Pop that to the back. Just edge the limited editions out. We will leave them till last once again. As you see, it comes with this cardboard around to keep the packets nice and still. I will be keeping these 2 tins for maybe keeping some cards in, and maybe some doubles, etc., or maybe for my display there at the back. As you see, I've got other products there, as it is a really nicely designed tin, as you see. Unfortunately it's got a little dent in the bottom there, but that's not too bad, I guess. We will get rid of this cardboard, as I will keep it like that without the cardboard protector in, so we'll pop that to the back. Let's just look at the packets here. So just make sure we've got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just sort them out into their variations. So we've got 3 of the Tielemans and Aarons, 3 of the Joey Barton, aka Jack Grealish and Mo Salah, 4 of the Nathan Ake and Robert Snodgrass, and 2 of the Sterling Kane and Ward Prowse. So I should pop all them back together. And let's just motor through these and see if we can get something decent towards our collection. Once again, no barcode on the back. We've been through the odds many a time, so we won't bother with that again, so let's get cracking. So in this first one we start with a power pairing, Milivojevic and Townsend for Crystal Palace, Emiliano Buendia of Norwich City hero card, and we have got the final card in the collection, the trophy card, which is very cool. There's the code for that. Get 500 coins online, first come first served who registers that. Fortunately that card is a trade as well. Not having luck with these inserts at the moment so far, but continuing on, the base is Danny Rose of Tottenham, Diangana of West Ham United, who is on loan at West Bromwich Albion, and Gabriel Martinelli, the fantastic young striker for Arsenal. I'll just pop those base over there out of the way and get into the second packet. So we start with Kane and Son again. Power pairing, we saw them in the previous part of the opening for Spurs. Ashley Barnes hero card for Burnley. And then the base are Zappacosta of Chelsea, Seamus Coleman of Everton, Jeffrey Schlupp, that was nearly a tongue twister, in the Crystal Palace away kit, and Ashley Barnes as base card for Burnley. On to the next one, where we start with a diamond, the first diamond of this opening so far, Declan Rice of West Ham United, Richarlison hero card, the Brazilian from Everton, and then the base Christian Atsu of Newcastle, John Stones of Manchester City, Danny Ings of Southampton, and Mr. Pookie Party himself, Timu Pukki of Norwich City. On to the next one. Where we start with, wow, what a power pairing that is, Firmino and Salah for Liverpool. Wow, my first awesome foursome for the collection. The Spurs quartet of Vertonghen, Rose, Alderweireld and Davinson Sanchez. That's very nice. And then the base is Johan Goodmanson of Burnley, Bernardo of Brighton, Nathan Redmond, I think we saw him earlier for the Saints, and also a trade, as we saw him earlier as well, Norwich goalkeeper Tim Krul. Getting into these packets a lot easier than I were with previous ones, which is cool. So we've got Ben Mee game breaker for Burnley, a hero Bernardo Silva, what a fantastic player he is, for Manchester City, and then the base Jamie Vardy of Leicester, Luka Milivojevic, I think we've seen him previously for Crystal Palace, Mason Greenwood, I nearly said Jesse Lingard, they look quite alike to be fair, for Manchester United, and the final card Yuri Tielemans, the Belgian from Leicester City. On to the next one. Where we start with an elite card for Matt Ritchie, another one that's unfortunately a trade for Newcastle. Then we have Jay Rodriguez of Burnley, Etienne Capoue of Watford, James Ward-Prowse of Southampton, Theo Walcott of Everton, and we finish with Olivier Giroud of Chelsea, French international striker. On to the next one, where we've got another power pairing. These power pairings are coming out very fast. In this entire opening we have Redmond and Ward-Prowse for Southampton, Jordan Pickford, top goalkeeper for Everton, I'll just pop him over there, and the base are Jota of Aston Villa, Johnny Otto of Wolves, Anthony Martial, we saw him earlier for Manchester United, and we also saw Alisson Becker previously for Liverpool. Some trades coming out here quite often in this opening, which is disappointing, but only to be expected with most collections, if not all. So we start with another elite Kyle Walker for Manchester City. Really like the design of these elite cards, very nice. So we put him on the elite pile with Matt Ritchie there, and the rest are base, which are Pierre-Emile Højbjerg of Southampton, Dani Ceballos of Arsenal, Dan Gosling in the Bournemouth away kit, Diogo Jota of Wolves, and Ken Sema, I think we saw him previously too, for Watford. Moving on to the next one. Motoring through this opening now, hope you're enjoying it. Oh, we have 3 inserts here. Very cool. So we'll start with the base first of Ahmed El Mohammadi of Aston Villa, Morgan Gibbs-White of Wolverhampton Wanderers, and Gerard Deulofeu of Watford. Let's just pop them on that ever-growing base pile, and then the inserts are another elite Patrick Van Aanholt for Crystal Palace, a hero John McGinn of Aston Villa, and oh, just a base card at the back there mixed in, Roberto Firmino of Liverpool. That bit of excitement there soon fizzled out, but never mind, let's carry on with the next one. Free turn the opposite way again. What do we get? We'll find out in a moment. We start with James Tompkins of Crystal Palace, Kagla Soyuncu of Leicester City, and the fantastic Trent Alexander-Arnold, the Liverpool and England fullback. And what do we have here? Let's have a look. We start with Another elite, Jordan Henderson of Liverpool. The elite's coming out thick and fast right now. A hero card of Bournemouth's Josh King. And just a base card, and another one that we've seen earlier, Matteo Guendouzi of Arsenal. Penultimate packet. So we start with, now we've seen that, let's get it out of the way first. It's a Savage Silks of Pedro of Chelsea. Let's pop in with the, oh no, we haven't had a Savage Silks in this tin. He's the first one. Let's pop him down there. Then we have Neil Taylor of Aston Villa, Raheem Sterling of Manchester City, Javier Manquillo of Newcastle United, and Jack O'Connell of Sheffield United, and just a hero, Etienne Capoue of Watford. And the final packet, the Sterling, Kane, Ward-Prowse, Jimenez and Pascal Gross variation. Can we get something decent out of this last packet? Let's find out. Everything's turned a different way. Now we've got them all the right way around. Let's take a look. So we have that booklet again, the mini booklet of how to play, etc. There you go. You can register online to play the online game. That's cool. So we have a Savage Silks, I think we saw him earlier, Raheem Sterling of Manchester City. A power pairing of King and Wilson for Bournemouth, and the rest just base. Richard Stearman of Sheffield United, Dominic Calvert-Lewin of Everton, Mateo Kovacic, we saw him earlier for Chelsea, and we also saw earlier on Brighton's Yves Bissouma. So let's just tot up and see what we got from this mega tin slash classic tin. We got two Savage Silks, one top keeper, 4 elite, 1 diamond, 1 awesome foursome, 1 game breaker, 1 trophy card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heroes, and 5 power pairings. So that concludes the entire opening and review of all the products, finishing there with the classic tin slash mega tin. Worth the purchase at £12.99 for 12 packets and 2 limited edition cards, which we are going to get onto now before I forget and end the video prematurely. So the first one is Manchester City's Gabriel Jesus, the Brazilian international, 79 defence, 94 control, 98 attack. There's Jesus's online code for whoever wants to use that. And the second one is newly promoted Sheffield United's striker David Mcgoldrick, 82 defence, 89 control, 92 attack. There's the online code for David Mcgoldrick if anyone wants to register and use that. First come, first served. Also worthy of note that you only have to get 1 mega tin for this collection, classic tin, whatever you want to call it, as these 2 limited editions are the same in every classic tin, same as the pocket tin and the magazines, etc. No having to buy 3 or 4 different variations of mega tin with exclusive cards, etc. The same limited editions in every product with this Panini Adrenalyn XL 1920 season trading card collection. So that concludes this opening and review. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please smash that like button if you liked what you've seen. Leave any comments while you're collecting this collection, what you think of it so far, what's your favourite cards, etc. I'd love to hear people's thoughts, and I will try and get back to everyone as quickly as I possibly can. Don't forget to leave that notification bell turned on so you can be notified as and when videos are uploaded on a regular basis. More to come on this collection and other collections from the footballing world, and I'll see you all in them videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.